Right, okay, so let's go with right. And are you sure you're totally comfortable with the controls? You're comfortable with the car setup? You don't need it more wiggle endy, or I mean, I can have a look and see whether I'm not able to get any more speed out of it. I don't think I am. I think I've kind of tuned it to the max with the gearing ratio. So I've got 100 and 182, which is the highest. 182. So what, let's make it a little bit faster so we've got a little bit more of a drag out of it. Like 9.8. Bring it up to 1. Bring it up to 1.
Please look at me. I've only gone and done it.
Are we live on YouTube? It's only taken us all day. I mean, we've got less than like 5 hours sleep before we get up to do this live for 18 hours. Right, before you get excited and start like doing like the happy dance and stuff like this, do you think you're going to be able to remember how to do it in the morning?
I have no idea. I'm going to save it all.
Where's my chat bar? I've got no chat bar.
Giggity, 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 giggle.
Oh my god, you are actually crying tears of joy.
It's taken me all day and it's drove me nuts.
I know. But like the little hair I've got, you certainly have made greyer. Shall we? Do you want to put it out that we are currently live on YouTube?
Everyone will get a notification.
Will they?
Well, now we're going to have to stay on for a little bit more.
The only thing is, it's now going to cut off because I'm changing boxes around.
Oh dear.
Yeah, look.
I'll tell you what, your mum and her box.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so hopefully I've changed the steering a little bit, so that might make it not so wiggly.
Dad,
Hello.
I hope you realised you plugged in your phone and your charger wasn't even plugged in.
Do you know what, mate? After today, I'm not surprised by anything.
Right, I'm the only one that's got chat.
That's fine.
You don't have chat.
No, that's fine.
You
Anything
have
that
chat
comes
on
through,
YouTube, but you don't have chat on Twitch. I have that.
that's fine.
I have chat on YouTube.
That is fine.
So individual, you can have.
The last thing I need when I'm driving and doing stuff like this is like messages
chat.
coming through. I mean, that was tense enough as it was, like with like that much fuel on that last race, and then Mika trying to talk to me, and I'm just like trying to keep an eye on that. You're like 170 odd mile an hour down a straight in the dark, trying to keep an eye on that, concentrate on that. So yeah, the less I have to do with sort of like chat and stuff, I'm totally good with it.
So basically you're saying I'm not blaming it on you, Mika, but I'm blaming it on you.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not blaming it on you, Mika, because I'm not blaming it on you, Mika.
Which means that you're
Blaming it on you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as you can see, it's gone back to my screen, but then it'll eventually go back up to
Why
yours.
is the screen so small?
I have no idea. It's not small on there.
I just wonder why it's so. Are you able to resize it or anything, or is that where like?
Oh, come on! I've only just got it up there. Now you want me to play around with the resolution? Oh my god!
brilliant.
I mean, it's not too much to ask. You know, just helping a friend. Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Mika,
Not while it's live.
my head isn't cut off, is it? Right, so here we go. We're now at Spa, which will be our middle track tomorrow, which will be running about midday to about 6 p.m.
And then we're going to have to go to Lemon
Sadly, there isn't an afternoon setting, because what we're trying to do is with each race course, So our first race in the morning is going to be Brands Hatch. So we'll be doing that 6 a.m. UK time till midday. So we're going to have the day setting for that one. We don't have an afternoon setting for Spa. All we have is a wet setting for Spa.
So I'm guessing we're going to have to do day for Spa.
Or racing at night. So we're going to have to do day at Spa. So then when it gets to 6 p.m. UK time till midnight, then what we'll be doing is we will be doing, we'll be going to Le Mans, and we have got a night setting, which is what, if any of you have just joined us on our Twitch feed, you've just seen us doing all the night setting, which is pretty far out. It's pretty funky. Right, so what I'm going to do is there's no limit for laps or anything like that. So I'm going to do a bit around Spa, again, as I say, which is our middle track tomorrow. We've already done Brands, already done Le Mans. If you've missed those, then you should have been watching. I think if you go back to Twitch, you might be able to catch some of those streams on there, because I think Twitch hold them for a little while. Although you can download them from Twitch and then put them to your own YouTube channel, but that takes a lot of gigabyteage. Right, okay, so here we go. Let's see if any of the changes made. God, I love the sound of this car. I love this view coming up Eau Rouge. This has no name, but we have called it Anton Hubert corner after the French F2 guy that was killed there last year. Bit late on the brakes there. My good lord. There we go. You might prefer this back end a little bit better than the last one, Mika.
Will I?
I think so. It feels a little bit more stable. I've adjusted the steering settings a little bit more, just tweaked them. Tell you what I'll do. I'll stop on the start finish line and let you have a go on the next lap so you can see. Just saying to Mika on the last stream that for anyone that's watching on YouTube that knows us, it's going to be very, very difficult for them. Bearing in mind that, like, we've had a talk show and that a great deal of talking going on here. It's more concentration.
Yeah, it's still obviously called Fascination Street because it's under Fascination Street.
I know there's going to be certain people that are going to be like,
oh, it's going to be a 18-hour show, is it? Yeah, you're going to be sat just watching somebody straight-faced talking at and screaming at the TV constantly because they fluffed
no
up
way.
order,
No
and
way.
You are going to get to see
3
it
hours
raw
ago.
And in
2-3
person.
hours ago, I changed those batteries for the controller.
And they're already
and
gone.
They're gone again. Right. There you go. Step up, son.
And the thing is, although that might be paused,
hello,
that isn't.
Yeah, I know. So, in the hot seat. Go on, have your 2 minutes of YouTube fame.
Hello.
He looks so little.
He does, doesn't he?
He looks so little.
We might have to bump you up. And a third pillow, that's it. And a fourth, why not? You might be the same height
There
as
we go.
Dad,
Hello.
That's it.
He's sent it now.
How many more?
He can't touch the floor.
Just so I'm taller than Dad. Hello, everyone.
Just don't go falling off.
Oh, I just walked into your scooter without my foot.
Oh.
Brilliant.
I look so tiny, it was unreal.
Yeah.
Checkered flag, yeah.
Is that there? I thought it was on a pole.
What's even more going to be funny, I said to Dad, was when we're going to be racing, we're going to have so much coffee in the night, when it finally gets to midnight, we're not going to be tired at all because we're so jacked up on coffee. Maybe come like 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm a goofy goofer, yeah. You're just going to be like singing SpongeBob songs.
I'm fine! I'm fine!
With the little eye twitching, and I'm fine. Just imagine you've done all this progress, and then it just says to you, unable to work this at the moment. Please try again later.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
How many buttons did you have to press then, Mum?
Loads.
I just can't believe I looked so tiny. Wait.
Can I get a mic check, mic check, mic check?
Yes, I
Oh
can.
yeah, they're going to be great together.
They're
They're going to
dead.
go right
No, they're
off.
dead. I found them though.
Screaming at each other. Oh God.
Yeah. Good.
Quickly pass it to me.
Good.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't like that.
Pass it.
Can I get a mic check?
Sounds like, can I get a milkshake?
I'll have one of them as well, please.
Can I get a mic check? Mic check, mic check. Can I get a mic check, please? Please. Yeah. Mic check, anyone?
Fair use, Nicky T. Fair use.
Hashtag we need a bigger one as well. We need like one of those like proper ones, Mum.
No, we're not having proper ones in the house. They're bad enough.
Oh, it's only the beginning, Mum. Ow! Almost hit that. I gave it a little love tap, Mum.
You did?
Say how much I loved it.
Aye.
Right. Mum? Hello?
What?
Come and sit in the master
So where
seat.
is my chat then?
Hello, chat.
Can I take that down?
Hey, that's good.
Arm's trapped.
1 second, guys, while I go and help. Oh,
I'm alive.
While I go and help. Oh, Papa Rooney.
I'm alive.
Papa Rooney.
I'm alive. Mika, this is that like I was telling you about. It was the American Special Forces that I found in the kit. They don't work.
That's the one you used to use when you was a...
That's one I found, but it's what the American Special Forces used to use. It's made alright. Heavy duty, so it can also be doubled up and used as a hammer as well.
That's exactly what you think. Come here, boy. Dong.
I'm trying to find the check flag. We had a check on the flag. It's meant to be our back for it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna keep you busy, guys. So. Okay, everyone. Hello. So basically, I'll talk about a little bit about the charity. So basically, what inspired us was
You've done something like for every year.
Yeah, we normally do stuff for them for every year, and it turns out that obviously we wanted to do one for racing, and obviously we're doing one tomorrow or whatever time zone you're in, today, tomorrow.
All info's out on Facebook.
There you go. And yeah, we're going to be raising money for Save the Children. So far, thank you ever so much for all your donations. We appreciate it. I'm not going to say how much money we have because that's just not cool. And
But we need more.
We need more, definitely, because we have got quite low amounts. So you can still donate while we're actually on stream tomorrow, but there'll be a very big possibility you won't be able to do it on Saturday or Sunday. So
yeah, no, the Just Giving page is open until September, I think.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so.
Managed to get your Aston Martin flag out.
Continue with the race. Let's go.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
I don't even know if that it.
Oh, trying to itch my ear. And this goes and happens. Why do you do that to me?
Makes you wonder, don't it, how all these drivers get away with picking their noses at the wheel easy. You go to scratch your ear and you're off.
What was that again?
I said when you're driving, and that, how all these drivers that you see when you're walking down the street driving along picking their nose, how do they get away with it? Because you do this, you scratch your ear and you're off.
Like, look, I can do it with this one.
Like they are like world-class nose pickers.
No, watch.
How would they get to their nose with their head? What's it on?
No, I mean those driving proper cars.
Right.
I guarantee you, right? go into town tomorrow, anyone that's not social distancing, watch all the cars going by, and I guarantee within a few minutes you'll see someone driving by picking their nose.
Moving on subjects, so this next lap I'm going to do something that is actually quite incredible. I'm going to be driving with one hand, starting from now. Right, so there's proof that I'm driving with one hand.
It's alright. Tell people not to worry about everything that's going on in the background.
Mum, can you prove that I have not got my hand on the controller?
No, you haven't.
He's doing it by side. Boy, it's American.
I'd like to know how it is you found you could drive with one hand. What were you doing with the other hand?
Well, obviously like that.
Do it with your nose.
I can do a couple of corners with my nose. Do you want to see? Right, ready?
Full screen.
Ready?
Brilliant.
And Mum, watch this. Ready? Go.
Squirrel! Old lady for shopping!
Oh, no, you can't do it. It keeps going on.
That. There you go, Mika. Got you your backdrop for tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, I can't do it with my nose.
No.
But there's a couple of corners though with my nose.
That's about halfway across.
Here we go. When it comes up to the big chicanes where you go into the pits, then I'll.
Oh, Bill!
The other thing is I'm having trouble getting the chat up on here as well. That's the other thing I've got to work out.
Chat up on
the screen, so I get both Twitch and YouTube.
This is actually a miracle, though.
Unless I use a secondary device to go onto it.
Good.
I have another device that's just taking it. Got a Twitch on one side, YouTube on the other.
So,
just
got AM.
Here we go. This is the corner
Twitch
where.
On yours, and use like the tablet or something. Or...
Right, you guys ready to see some pure talent? Here we go. Ready?
You're going the wrong way. Here we go. Let's see how he does on this big corner.
And the thing. Oh no!
To be fair, you took that corner better than you normally do when you're using your hands.
Oh, funny.
Whack, whack, whack. Right, that's it. I think we can.
Oh no! Into the wall!
Right, I think we can end it now, mate.
And we'll end it on.
Why not?
No. This beautiful view. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we appreciate all your time that has been spent with us for the whole entire day. You have now seen, finally, my talent. And Dad, you've seen his talent on the track as well. Thank you ever so much for watching, you guys. Thank
we'll
you
see you
for spending
tomorrow.
your time.
See you tomorrow. In like 5 hours.
We ain't going to get any sleep. Anyway, peace and love and ting, everyone.